And I'll say, let me set some ground rules as we go. Now, because of the nature of the training, because of the nature of what we are doing this night, I know a couple of us are new to the whole concept of this stuff. It's possible you will have questions. I will appreciate if we can delay the questions till the end of the class so that the recording will not be interrupted. Do we understand? Do we understand?
Yes, yes, we do.
Okay. Secondly, if you check your Google Meet, you check there's a session that has like down your screen, there's a session that has like three buttons down the screen. Now, what I want you to do is if you have I like my classes to be interactive. I like my classes to be very, very interactive. So as I ask questions and all, I would like us to respond. But I want us to use the in-call messages for our responses. If you click, there is this icon that has three dots for options. When you click it, you will see in-call messages. That's where I want us to use for our responses. Apart from if I ask for um for us to talk. And the reason is so that when we ourselves and other people that know you are going through the recording, so that there will be no so much interference. Secondly, what's it called? Google Meet is not that is still a developing platform when it comes to these stuff. If many mics are on at the same time, there will be noise and you won't hear me well. So that is why I want to plead with all of us as much as possible. Please and please, as much as possible, try to use the income messages. Thirdly, let everybody mute their mics. The my phone, which is a host for this meeting service, is muted because of this reason. So please, I appreciate it if everybody can keep our mics muted. You want to say something, you want to react, you want to type, please just use the income messages. I'll keep my phone close so that I can read the income message and be able to respond to you. So are we on the same page, everybody? Are we on the same page?
Oh yeah, we are with you.
Just broke my first law. I said you should use the income messages. If you are with me, can you type in income messages and we are with you, please? I am with you. If you are with me, type in the income messages. I am with you. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. All right. See, this night my assignment is simple. I want to teach you. You can't hear me. Who is that that can't hear me? Two things. You might have to increase your phone volume or log out and log in again. One of those two things. Increase your phone volume, log out and log in again if you cannot hear me. Alright, now my assignment this night is simple. I want to teach you how you can bank 5K, 25K daily selling simple information that solves other people's problem using the autopay daily alert system without being a guru or expert at anything. Even if you are not techy, you are extremely busy and you have failed at all your other attempts to make money online. How many of us are excited to learn this night? Many of us are excited. We're excited to learn this night. If you're excited to learn with me this night, let me know in the comment section. You're excited, you're excited, you're excited. Let's feed the energy. How many of us are excited to learn this night? Oops, people are still joining in their numbers. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I can see Paul is excited, Jeffrey is excited, Emmanuel is excited, and all. Oh, welcome. Thank you, everybody. And now, I want to ask a quick question before we continue. How many of you have attended classes before, webinars or master classes like this, and it ran for maybe an hour or two, and the whole time was just a sales speech. The person was just trying to sell something to you, and the whole 2 hours you spent, you did not learn anything concrete. Everything, the whole thing was just a sales speech. How many of you have experienced something like that before? Maybe you attended a webinar or a master class like this, a live training, video live training, and the whole thing was just a sales speech. You could not point to what you learned. The person just tried to sell you something all through the time. Has anybody been in that kind of situation before? I'm waiting for our responses. Use the income messages. Use the income messages. All right. Theophilus says he has been there. Any other person apart from Theophilus? Any other person? Okay. 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 While I wait for our responses, please let's be fast to our responses. You can just say hi. Just type something short so that I can know you are responding, so that we can save a lot of time. All right. Now, if you have been in that kind of class, I want to say something to you clearly. This is not one of those trainings. This is not one of those trainings. This is not one of those trainings. Now, that does not mean I don't have something to sell to you. Pure, truly, I have something to sell to you. And in fact, it's not something that is cheap as it were. But the fact that I have something to sell to you after this training does not mean you will not get value for this training. Everything I promised to teach you on that landing page that you saw, I'm going to teach it to you this night. And my goal for you is that even after this night, you'll be able to, even if you don't take up my offer, you'll be able to get something started on your own till you are able to take it up. You're able to take up the offer. That is my goal this night. So tighten your seatbelt, get a pen, get a paper, and prepare to learn. So let's get started. That being clear, let's get started. Now, very quick question for you. Imagine what this will mean to you. What will this mean to you? These figures on your screen. Imagine you are able to start making about 5,000 every day, and in 5,000 every day in 30 days is 150,000. Might look small, it might look really small, but imagine for some reason you're able to start making this kind of money. What will that do to your finance right now? Will you help your finance in any way? I'm waiting to hear from you. Will you help your finance in any way? If you say yes, type a yes. If you say no, type a no. We're waiting for you. Okay, Manuel says yes, it will. Theophilus says yes, it will. Okay. Thank you very much for your responses. I appreciate you guys responding. Now, what if, let's say, you are able to take what I'm going to teach you this night and you become very extremely good at it, extremely good at it, extremely good, which is a wide margin, and you're able to make 25,000 every day for the next 30 days. That's about 750,000 naira. Will that also do something to your finance? Let's say 150 can help you. What will 750,000 naira do to your finance? I want you to imagine it in your head. Now, whatever picture you put in your head is possible. The difference is just maybe your skill level. You may not be able to get to 750,000 in the next 30 days, so I'm going to teach you this night, because you will need to practice, you will need to do a lot of things to get results. But let's assume that you didn't get it where you've messed the whole thing up, and you are just able to do maybe 5,000 or 3,500 every day for the next 30 days. It will certainly do something to your finance. That is why you should pay attention to this. That's why you should pay attention to this. Now, before we continue, here is what you will discover in this class. Somebody said my network is not okay. Is that same for everybody? Can everybody hear me? Is my network not good for everybody too? Please let me know. Let me know. Okay, Theophilus can hear me loud and clear. So please, if you're having issues with hearing me, it's your network, not my own. It's your network, not my own. So maybe you should recheck your network or something. It's your network, not my own. All right. That being said and done, let's continue. Now, before we continue, this is what you will discover in this training. I'm going to show you how you too can start making money on demand with info products using the autopay daily alert method. Okay, let me, without being an expert at anything or without being techy, but let me start by defining what info product is. But some of us might not know what it means. I don't want to assume everybody here knows what info products means, even though you are supposed to know. But I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume. So by saying info products, information products refer to any kind of material that passes information to people. It's a product, we call it product because you sell it. So it can be an ebook, it can be a course, it can be a video, it can be like this training, this live training. It's also an info product. So anything, any product or anything at all that you use to pass information to people that people can pay for is what I mean by info product. We all get the definition of info product before we continue. I don't want to be talking above our head. So what's info product? Do we all get the definition of info product before we continue? Okay, thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how you can start making money on demand with info products using the autopay daily alerts method. That's my own method of selling info products, and without being an expert or anything, without being techy. And in doing this, in doing that, that's the big purpose. In doing this, I'm going to show you two types of information that we sell and how do you get them. How do you get these two types of information that we sell? There are two types of information that sell well, and how do you get them? I'm going to show that to you. I'm going to show you, okay, if you want to launch, somebody's mic is on, please mute your mic. Somebody's mic is on, kindly mute your mic. Thank you. All right, if you want to launch a highly profitable information marketing system, because if you have a product, you need to market it right. So I'm going to show you three steps to launching a highly profitable information marketing system in this training. And I'm going to show you a no-fail system, a no-fail system of selling for products that can make you 5K to 5K daily every time you launch. And I'll show you how you too can use this auto-pay alert system just in case you have a business. This is not for everybody. For those of you that have a business that you do, I'm going to show you how you too can use this system to increase sales in your current business. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Can we hear me loud and clear, guys? All right, thank you. Then this is my promise to you. This is my promise to you. What I'll be sharing with you this slide will be a step-by-step strategy of creating or finding any information products and no fail way to sell them, to automate the only way to sell them, to automate daily profits for you. So I beg you, please follow me carefully. Follow me very carefully. Now, I have some cool gifts for you. Those of you that are live on this call, I have some cool gifts for you. We're on the group. I announced on the group that for everybody that shows up this night, I'm going to give you a copy of my book. I'm going to give it to you for free. 7 steps for 7 figures. In that book, I explained how to I explained how to launch a profitable business in a bad economy in 7 simple steps. I work for you if you have a business or you want to scale your business. It's just straight to the point, straight to the point. You're going to get it for free. If you stay to the end of this month, I'm going to give it to you for free. Now, plus, then I have some very crucial things that you need to understand. But before we continue, I want to be sure that this training is for you. Because the truth is, this training is really, really not for everybody. I want to be sure these persons with me right now that I'm talking to, this training this night is for them. So I want to ask you, does this sound like you? Does any of these things sound like you? You have a specific knowledge in your industry, in your field that you know people really need and a huge drive in you to impart it to people, but you don't know how to get people that will pay for it. Is there anybody like that here? You have a specific knowledge, something you know can help people, something you know can give people results, but you don't know how, and you know that people can pay for this thing. You have a huge drive to impart that knowledge to people, but you don't know how to get people that can pay you for that knowledge. Is there anybody like that? Anybody like that? Is there anybody like that in this class? Please let's make our responses fast. If you say yes, just say yes. If it's a no, say a no. If it's a no, don't bother reply. Okay, if somebody says yes, all right, good. So Emmanuel, it means you should stay to the end of this training. This training is for you. Now, is there anybody here that is tired of complaining about money every single time? Why people maybe younger than you, people with less experience, use the internet to create income for themselves, and everything you just see is screenshots, screenshots, and you find it painful? Is there anybody like that? Anybody like that is tired of complaining about money every single time? Is there anybody like that here? Anybody like that? I'm just looking for something that can make you income consistently. Okay, look, the who says yes, your floor says yes. If you are saying yes to this, please, this class is for you. Stay with me to the end. Is there anybody that is a salary earner who needs extra income, but deep down, you know your salary, deep down, you know your salary is not enough to pay your bills, and you just need another source of income. You just need to get another source of income. Is there anybody like that? Okay, we have many yeses to that. If you are saying yes, please state the end of the trade. Is there somebody that has a huge project ahead of you? Maybe you are building a house or you want to fund a journey or something, but you don't know how to fund it, and in all sincerity, you don't want to take it. Is there anybody like that? Is there anybody like that? Okay, Mr. Olayinka Folabi, please use the income messages. For those of us that are just joining, anybody, those of us that are just joining this training, I made some ground rules. We talk with the income messages, and if you have any question, let me wait till the end of the training. Thank you. All right, now I think this should be my last question. Have you tried making money online before? But no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, it does not just work out. Is there anybody like that? No matter what you do, no matter what you try, you can't just make a headway. You have been trying, trying. Use the income messages if that's you. Okay, yes, yes, yes. If you said yes to any of these questions, please state at the end of this training. Now, I want to say this, no matter what you have passed through, no matter the reason you are here, no matter who you are, you too can start making real money online with everything I'm going to share with you this time. Selling simple information online can make it possible, can make it very, very possible. Now, to a big question, do people really buy information online? Because I want to talk to you about selling information to people. But let's solve something. Do you think people buy information online? And the way to resolve this is we will resolve it together. Are you in this class before? You bought an ebook before? You have bought an ebook before? You have bought an ebook before? Anybody here? Okay, says yes. Somebody says yes. Anybody here that has bought a course online before? You bought a course online before? Okay, Manuel even says he has bought a lot. He bought a course before. Has anybody here bought so now these two things, somebody even mentioned that he bought Amazon KDP. Now, these two things show to you if you have bought an ebook before, you have bought a course online before, it shows to you that people buy what is inside the ebook. Is it not information? What's inside your ebook that you bought? Is it not is it information or not? What's inside the course you bought? Is it information or not? Okay, yes, it is information. Now it shows to you that if you can buy it online, if you have bought information online, people buy information whether online or offline. Look, the easiest one, even if you say you have not bought a course, have you ever bought a newspaper before? Have you ever bought newspaper at least once in your life, or at least for somebody before? Is there anybody that have bought at least newspaper before? This one is not even online, from a vendor. Many times, if you can pay to buy newspaper, what's inside newspaper? Is it not information? But some of this information cannot do anything good to your life sef, like newspaper. It can't do anything good to your life, yet you buy it. It shows to you that if you have something people want as an information, people will gladly pay you money for it. That's what I'm doing to. So people, am I able to prove to you now that people buy information online? I'm able to prove to you using yourself and people in this group that people buy information online so that we can continue. Because what I want to teach you is how to send information. You have to believe first that people buy information online. Am I able to prove to you that people buy information online, guys? I'm waiting for our responses. Do we all agree that people buy information online? Good. Somebody's mic is on. Please, if it's you, please mute your mic. Thank you. All right. That being said and done, let's get into this training. Now, most of us have heard about making money online is actually not entirely true. Not entirely true because it's not entirely true because when it comes to making money online, the most basic way, actually, the most basic way to make money online is by selling information. And this is the reason. People actually come online because they want information. People do what? They come online because they want information. The reason you scroll through Facebook, the reason you go through, many of you are here because you saw my ads on Facebook. And the reason you scroll through Facebook, the reason you do many of these stuffs is because somewhere, you really want, somewhere, you really want to be able, you really want to know what's going on with your friends. If you are not feeling fine, if you are not feeling fine, for example, how many of you, as something happened to you and the first thing you did was to type it on Google? The first thing you did was type anybody like that. The first thing you did was to type it on Google. Something happened to you and the first thing you did was to type to look for the thing on Google. Anybody like that? Maybe you had a question, they gave you a question, you wanted to solve something, and before you did anything, you just went to Google and you typed it. Is there anybody? Is there anybody? Please respond. Yes, no, anybody like that? Okay, I have a yes. Is it just one person that uses Google to search for information? Let's be active so that we can follow this class, please. Okay, I see many yeses now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, somebody says no, it's no problem. Now you discover that the reason you go on Google, the reason you search Google, you use Google to search for stuffs, or you want to go for a website before you don't know where to get to, you just type it on Google, is because you are really online for information. Or how many of you have used YouTube before? You watch the first video, then you watch the second video, the next time to show you something new again, you watch it again. Has it happened to you before? Maybe you were watching, for me, I like boxing. So sometimes when I watch boxing videos, before I go to it shows me something else. It shows me something and I can be there for like an hour. Has that happened to anybody before? Has that happened to anybody before? Or maybe your Facebook or something just keep showing you videos upon videos. Now the point is those things you are consuming, their information. I'm trying to say the reason people come online really is because we want information. And that information can be to entertain us, the information can be to help us solve a problem, okay? But we are here for information. You're on this call with me because you want an information how you can make more money. Do you get the gist? Now, so it shows to you that the most basic way, what people really come to do online is information. But the issue with information online is that it's not arranged, it's scattered, is it's for example, you have some maybe you have an issue with diabetes or something. You go online to search for it. This blog will say this thing, that blog will say that thing. 10 blogs can be saying different things. So people get confused trying to put everything together. So if there's somebody you have a problem that can put the whole thing together for you, people will gladly pay for it. So the most basic way people make money online is by selling information, either for themselves or for other people. I know people push all other kind of businesses, say Amazon, KDP, freelancing, this. Even the person doing that himself is also selling you the information. So it is the most basic way. And by my research, I found out that 90% of people that are really making money online today, even many of them have stopped information marketing, that are really making money online today do information marketing. 90% of them do it. Some of them, I know a lot of people do e-commerce, they sell physical products, they do that. But when you look at people that you can see their track record online, they started, many of them, well, let me say most of them, not all of them, most of them really started by selling information online. So if you are planning to make money online, this is one of the best ways you can get started. These are all the best ways you can get started. But now, let me tell you the truth. This is the point. Because I have an issue. I don't like painting things and you are glad, you are happy. I will tell you the truth, the pure truth. The pure truth. If you don't want the truth, you should not be here. My point is not about how many of you take a shot after the class. It is about I want you to live here being able to take informed decisions. Now, let me tell you the truth, and this is the whole truth. Most people actually trying to make money online by selling information products don't end up making a dime. It's true. This is the truth. Even though this way is the most basic way to make money online, even though it is the easiest way, even though it is the first way, it is the way that has made 90% of people money online. The truth is, if 100 people start it today, if 100 people get into this stuff today, I can bet you 80 of them will not make a dime. I'm sincere with you. I'm sincere with you. 80 of them will not make a dime. What I want to do for you in this case is that if you are going to leave this place to go and do this, I don't want you to be one of those 80 people that will not make a dime. And what causes is because people get half-baked information. They see somebody's screenshot, they are glad. I just made 2 million today. They saw it and they jump into it. They don't know how it works. They don't understand it. Now what happens is that these people now get frustrated, they get tired, they jump from buying one course to another. Today they will buy freelancing, tomorrow they will buy affiliate marketing, next tomorrow they will buy Amazon KDP, upper tomorrow they will hear is forex, they will go and do it, upper tomorrow they will go and do crypto. After they've now bought everything, they will now give up. When they come to a point that they cannot bear it anymore, they give up. Now, okay, I think I've addressed the issue of whether people really buy information online. So I think I can move on from there. So if at the end of they just give up, they can't continue anymore. I don't want you to be like that. That is why we are here this night. Okay, I've addressed this. I've addressed this. Now, so there is one thing you need to know if you don't want to end up like most of these people. What is that one thing you need to know? If you ever want to make money selling information online, people who make money selling information focus on selling rather than creating what to sell. I'm saying this because many trainings that teach you how to make money with information online will rather teach you maybe how to create an ebook or teach you about how to create a course or teach you about how to do this, how to do that. Most of them don't focus on selling. Whereas the point where money is really made is in selling. It's not about creating. You don't even need to create to make money. Your making money is in that place of knowing how to sell. Am I still active online in this class? Hello? Am I still active? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We can mute.
Yes.
All right, all right. Please, we can mute. We can mute now.
Be active. Yes.
All right. Please, I need to fix my network. Give me 1 minute to do that. Um, I see. I see. The main phone I'm using that is the older of the meeting. It's having issues. So my system is still connected, but my phone is not. So please let me fix that so that other people that want to join can also have access to the class. Can you give me 1 minute to do that, guys? Hope you are not angry with me.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right.
1 minute, please. Okay. All right. Okay, it's back now. It's back. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me, so that other people can also join when they are ready. All right. Now, I stopped at saying that people really make money selling information online, focus on selling rather than like creating what to sell. A lot of guys will teach you how to create a book, how to do this, how to do, how to do that. It's not about that. How do you sell it? How do you sell it? So in this class, I will not major so much on the creating. I will talk about it, but I will major more on the selling. Do you get the point? Do you understand? Guys, do you get me? You can use the income messages and I can receive your messages. Do you get me, guys?
Yes, yes.
Now, if you are like most people, please I will appreciate if we use the income messages more for our responses so that when the recording will not have so much noise when people are listening to it later. I'm going to make it available to those of you here and maybe to those that join us later. Now, if you're like most people and you really know you want to make money about this, but you are really worried about technical aspects of creating content, you're doing that because and this is the point. These things, the minor thing that people major on is actually a bit technical, even though it's not hard. Some of you might be worried, I can't do this, I don't know how to create a course, I don't know how to record a video. Don't worry about that. Just learn the principle of selling. When you learn that this night, you will have the game will change for you. Game will change for you. It will change for you. Now, before I continue, I did not introduce myself. So bad of me. I am Oluwafemi Awoshusi. My students and my clients call me the sales don. Instead of my clients call me the sales don. And I'm the creator of the Facebook as Cash Out Blueprint and the founder of the Facebook Cash Out community. Facebook Cash Out Blueprint is a hand and the community is a hands-on training and a community of Facebook as experts who assist figures monthly helping business owners create high converting Facebook ads. I think my community has about 20 to 30 Facebook ads experts and what they do for businesses to help them run ads on Facebook. Now, for the past 2 years, I've also mentored hundreds of business owners at several levels with my daily newsletter. My daily newsletter is currently on a pause now. I have this newsletter that I send to business owners daily, but I put a pause this around last month because I'm also doing one or two things, trying to do something. So I had to put a pause and reorganize it. A lot of them have really learned from it. Now, what I consider my superpower is helping business owner reach their dream customers and getting massive sales with Facebook with paid advertising. That's what I do. I even have an agency that run ads for people. But now before I became the guy that does this, own a community, has a course, um I run ads for businesses, I have struggled to make money online too. I've struggled too. I came into business world with big dreams. I don't know if you are like me, but if you read I think so my story I've shared the story. I shared the story with some of you when you connected with me the first time. I don't know if you can remember. I think I shared that story with you. The second day you connected with me. Do you remember? Somebody's mic is making noise here. Mr. Victor, please mute your mic. Now, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you can remember. Okay, if you can't, let me say it again for those of you that maybe you did not read it. I came to business world with big dreams. I tried several business, none of them worked out. But they all ended up in debt. I can't go into details because of time. I tried making money online during COVID. I tried several business opportunities. I got scammed. One of the ones I remember, one that paid me the most was one that we were reading news, reading news, reading news, reading news, reading news. We did not pay us right now. Very painful. Later, a friend of mine introduced me to forex trader. Instead of learning how to trade, I got a loan of like 500,000 naira. Then I gave it to someone to trade for me. Till today, I've not seen the guy. I have not seen my money. I have not seen my money. Till today, that was during that COVID period. Now I learned the hard way that the only real way to make money online is to sell something. It is to sell something. If no matter how much they sugarcoat it, no matter how much they sugarcoat it, no matter how much they package it, if you're going to make any dime online, you must sell. You may not sell directly, you may sell indirectly, you must sell. Don't let anybody bamboozle you with lies. Now, it was with this background that I started selling late 2020 when COVID was going. And the first time I sold was a set of ebook completely successful businesses. I still have those ebook on my drive, and I made 15,000 naira in the space of 5 days. And that was a big break for me. I never believed that people could buy ebooks that I did not write and just package them together. I read those ebooks on how to build successful business. I read lots of them because I had failed too much. I read lots of them and they helped me. They helped my understanding. So I packaged and I started selling it, which is a bad idea. I don't advise anybody to do that now. But I did it then because that was all I knew how to do. I won't do it right now. I will just sell on it right now. And back then I made 50,000 in space of 5 days. And when I made that money, somebody that has been losing money, that have been trying and nothing is working, I just slept and I woke up, and one of those days, I can remember clearly in my head, one of those days, I the first day I was going to make money, I made a post on the group where I was selling it. Then I went to bed. I didn't have a dime. I didn't have anything. Then I woke up the next morning and I made 5,000 naira in my account. Like I slept, I woke up, I made money. I don't know. I cannot explain it. You get what I'm saying? That thing alone, with that feeling, I never look back. I did not look back. It's 3 years this year. I have not looked back since then. I have not looked back. I have not looked back since. And after that, I moved into selling other digital products in exchange for an agreed commission. Don't worry, if you are tired, you can leave. If you get to a point you are tired, you can leave the meeting. We have 2 hours for the training. You can leave the meeting. The reason is simple. I cannot. It's better we learn. I'm not one of those guys that just rush through things. It's better we calm down and learn and make sure people that are here get results. That just bamboozle people and no, I don't do it. I don't do it. Everybody here must go with something they've learned. Thank you very much. If at any point you get tired, you can excuse yourself from the meeting. It's fine. It's all right. Now after that, I moved to sell other people's digital products and in exchange for an agreed commission, and I felt like it will help me pay up my debt faster than selling a book. And finally, I didn't make any sale. Information is selling. So I went, I started selling. I didn't make any sale. I knew every time I knew paid people to run as did every time. I did not make a dime. That was when a friend of mine introduced me to running Facebook ads, and I got to watch every video I could watch. Took a loan from a friend, launched my first ad, and I got over 100 people to my WhatsApp, but I could not get one of them to buy my product. The product I was selling was 2,500. I will not get one of them to buy. The thing pained me. It pained me. I'm saying this because somebody I've said out of 5K, 25K daily, then you jump and you can start doing something. You will fail because sorry, forgive me. Because I failed at first. You might fail if you don't pay attention. I thought the issue was with me. I thought I was not popular. I thought I was not spending enough money on that. I was doing all sorts of things. I did not know that I had a basic problem. I just didn't know how to sell. That's my problem. That was my problem. So if you are here, you have tried many things, you have felt like a failure, you've done many things many times, you know what, you are not alone. I've been there. I've been there too. But what I'm sharing with you this time is what changed the game for me, and it can change it for you too. You pay attention and learn. So please calm down and pay attention and learn this night. Don't leave this training and go back and start struggling again. Now everything changed when I met this guy. He was a year older than I am, and he told this guy was selling information online. He started when he was 19 years, and the guy had made. As when I met him, he had made about 150 million naira online. He built a house, bought 2 cars, built and has got married from selling information products online. Then the guy gave me an advice. He gave me, and the advice he gave me was simple. Femi, when you want to make money online, when you want to make money selling information online, master how to sell, learn how to sell. Forget creating, jumping around, looking for one thing, looking for this order. Learn how to sell. When he said that thing, the thing hit me so hard. I paid for a proper training from him. I also paid for other big boys in the information marketing industry that are big boys. I paid those. I know this guy will beat us. Then I did something. I decided to commit to implementing everything I learned from them ruthlessly. I took it beyond the places they taught me to. I implemented like mad, like a mad person. Now that is something you must do after this class. You don't leave this class and go and implement everything you will learn. Even if you fail, go and implement. Go and implement. Now it was in my implementation I now discovered what I call the daily alert framework that I'm about to share with you this time. Now that amazing discovery changed my life, changed my business forever. I created an app to sell an info product. Now, in less than 6 days, in less than 10 days with just 20,000 naira, I started that advert with 20,000 naira, and my profit on that sale was 10K per sale. And I remember that in less than 6 days, I made a 100,000 naira from that ad. 6 figures, 100,000. It's less than 6 days. Wow, this thing works this way. Wow. Then I later spent 100,000 naira on that same advert, pushing the product. I made 100,000 naira in pure profit. That's how I was able to clear the debt and all and all and all. Now I was able to pay my debt and I moved into helping business owners generate profitable sales from their business using Facebook ads. In fact, the way I did that was even accidental. It's just because I was posting my results online. A guy just started reaching out to me. Hey, can you run out for me? 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 I remember between January to July 2022, I made about 130K helping businesses set up fix their hearts alone. By July, I had to start turning down offers. I had to start turning down offers. It was much later and after my agency. I'm saying this because information marketing was the background to the business I'm doing now of agency, helping people set up an information market. If I have not sold information product and learned how to run ads on it, I will not have another business I'm doing aside selling info products online. So I'm saying that you can start from it and move to something else. That's what most guys do. People start from it, they now move to something else. But it's a good place to start from. It's a good place to start from. Now, the only pathway to success with information product selling is to focus on mastering how to sell rather than jumping around. Don't leave this and start jumping around looking for what to sell. Go and implement, practice how to sell. Stop trying how to create a course. Don't try to create an ebook first. Learn how to sell. Start learning how to sell the course, sell the ebook. Why is this important? See, last year I made over 2.2 million naira doing this alone. Now I've gone ahead to set up a new business just from my knowledge of selling information products. I've done way past that this year, way past that. I'm not doing business actively. I only do my business once, twice a week, 7 days a week, maybe 15 days in a month. Now, this is the easiest system I've found to making money online, easier than running ads for people sef, because you simply give people what they came online to look for. People came online to look for information and you are simply presenting it to them on a platter of gold. They came for it, you give it to them, simple, and you make your money. Now, what I want to do for you, what I want to do for you is I want to help you hit this goal in sales in less than 7 days of launching your own product without wasting time on tactics that will get you nowhere. If you are willing to listen, how many of you are really willing to learn this night before? How many of you are willing to learn? I'm about to go into the 5 parts. Well, how many of you are willing to learn this? You are willing to learn. You are willing to learn. Type I am in the comment section. Type I am in the comment section or hi in the comment section. Just type something. Let me know. You are willing to learn. Type hi in the comment section, the income messages. Type hi. I am. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Thank you. So now let's get into the 5 parts of implementing the daily alert system in your business and how you can make money from it. Now, as I said, to do this, we have broken this thing into 4 major parts actually. The last part is actually a bonus. 4 major parts. What type of information do you sell and how do you get there? 3 simple ways to launch your info product. The no-face system of selling information products. How to use the auto pay alert system to increase sales in your current business if you have a business. I want to know how many of us here have a business we do. You have another business you do currently. How many of us, is there anybody that has a business you do? If there's no one, I might not teach that part so that we will not waste time. If you use the comment section, please just type I have a business I do in the income messages. I want to know if there's nobody, I will skip that part because of time. Anybody has another business you are doing currently? Okay, Theophilus say he has a business. Okay, okay, okay. For you guys that have a business, I'm going to touch that. Normally, so it's a bonus for those that have businesses. It's not really part of my teaching, but I will touch it. But I'll be very fast on it. Very fast on it. You guys can watch it later in the recording I give it to you. Now, let's get into the 5 parts. Let's start with the 2 types of information that we sell and how to get them. I know I started by telling you that people buy information online. I proved it to you. But that you have an information does not mean people will buy. I think I have to clear that. That you have an information in your head or in your mind does not mean people will buy it from you. It does not mean people will buy it from you. It does not mean. It does not mean people will buy it from you. Now, there are just two types of information that sells. Just two types. Just two types. For you to sell an information and people will buy it, the information must be helping people solve a specific problem or frustration. Do you guys get the gist? For you to be able to sell an information online, you must be solving a specific problem or frustration. I'm going to explain. Don't worry, calm down, explain. Let me use an example to explain this thing to you. Let's assume that you are a lady. You're a lady. Assume, and all of us are not ladies. Assuming but not considering that you're a lady, and suddenly your hair starts falling off, and you are getting bald, like you're getting bald in the middle of your head. Your hair is falling off. You are getting your Bible say your ori is your ori empa. You are getting bald, no hair on your head, and you're a lady. Then you see an ebook online that talks about how to grow your hair, even if how to treat your hair from how you treat if your hair is falling off, this is how to treat it. Ebook that shares with you how to treat that thing and stop your hair from falling and make your hair grow again. Will you buy it? Will you buy it? I want us to be active. Will you buy it? You're a lady. Will you buy it? Use the income messages. If your answer is a yes, type a yes. If you say no, type a no. Okay. Now let me give another example. You suddenly discover that maybe as a man you begin to have issues with your sexual life with your wife. With your wife. You were a strong man, but suddenly something came on you and you cannot just perform as you normally perform in the other room matter. And you are already seeing the reactions from your wife. Then you see an ebook that helps you solve that issue. Do you think you will buy it? Do you think you will buy it? Will you say it's an ebook I don't want? And the ebook has proof that it's working for other people. Will you buy it? Let's give another example. Just imagine you have issues with you have issues with you are having stomachache, then you went to an hospital and they say you have kidney stone and you need to go through an operation and you don't have money for it. You are trying to raise money. That is not you. It will never happen to you in Jesus' name. Now, you are just scrolling your ebook, you are scrolling on Facebook, then you see this piece of video, a video training that shows you herbal remedies to solve this issue. Do you think you will get it? To solve that can dissolve the kidney stones. Do you think you will buy it? Will you say this thing is a ebook? I will not. Is a video. I don't like watching video. I don't like watching video. If it's not ebook, I will not buy. Will you say that? Will you say that? I'm waiting. Yes or no? This thing is going to solve your problem. Will you say, ah, no, it's not. Is video. It's not ebook. I will not buy. Will you say that? Now, let me ask you a question. Why will you buy it? Thank you, William. Why will you buy it? Why will you buy it? You will buy it because it is helping you solve a particular problem you have. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you have an information that can help people solve a particular problem, any information that is not solving any particular problem, nobody will buy it from you. It's as simple as that. Let's imagine you are just scrolling on Facebook. You are scrolling on Facebook. You now see a ebook that says the complexity of human brain or the osmo-purification of water. Will you buy any of those two books? You are just going in of the complexity. You are not a medical student though. You don't need anything with your brain. Your brain is not failing you. I say the complexity of human brain and how it works in line with osmotological pathology of water. Will you buy it? Tell the truth oh. You are just scrolling on Facebook. Scrolling on Facebook. You now see that kind of book. Are you sure? Just think about it. You are not a medical student. Nothing is wrong with your brain. And you see a book on the something of human brain, complexity. You are not a marketer. You don't need it for it. What will you buy it? Think well before you answer. The truth is you will not. Let's be truthful to ourselves. You will not. You will not. And the reason you will not buy it is because it's not solving anything for you. It's not solving any problem for you. So what do you need it for? A lot of people just wake up and see people sell information and they just go and create something and start selling and they expect people to buy. People will not buy from it. It has to be solving a specific problem. It has to be solving what? If you understand, type I understand this point in the comments. If you understand, type I understand. I want to move on. Time is gone. This is one of 5 things I want to share. We are 1 hour, we are 51 minutes into the training already. If you understand, let me know I understand. So now, if you want to do information marketing, make sure what you are selling something that can help people solve their problem. If I were you, I will sit down. I'm beginning to make a list. Okay, what can I do? What are the things that I have that can help people solve their problem? What are those things? I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look for them to see how I can help myself, how I can get results with this thing. Then the next thing is now the second information that sell is this an information that helps people achieve a strong. Now, there are things that people have that is not a problem. Somebody's mic is disturbing me. I think it's Victor's mic. Mr. Victor, please mute your mic. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Now, there are things that people have. It is not really a problem per se, but it's just a strong desire they have because of the things they have been exposed to. Let me give you an example. How many of you know that ladies are crazy with having figure eights? Figure eight. You know what I mean by figure eight? Figure eight. Ladies are very crazy about figure eight. How many of you agree with me that ladies, especially younger ladies between 25 to 30 something, they are always crazy about this figure eight thing. Now, how many of you agree? How many of you agree? 100%. Good. Now, I have a question. Do you know if you write a book on how a lady can get figure eight, no matter her shape, let's say you have an information on how a lady can get figure eight, no matter her shape, they will gladly buy. They will gladly rush it, anything that can make them look that way. Why do they like it? Is not having figure eight a problem? Figure eight is not the only shape now. There is figure one, there is figure 10, there is figure 9, there is figure 7. Figure eight the only shape? No. But why are ladies crazy about it? It's just a desire they have because of societal pressure. So this one is not a problem, it's just a desire. So there are times like that. Or let me give you an example. There are many young guys, many young boys, unmarried young guys, only for elderly people that are more. Now, when some guys just like to sleep around. Now, is it a problem not to be sleeping with a girl every night? Not sleeping with a woman every night. Is it a problem? Why if you want just get married, if you like marry 3 wives if you want. But is that a problem? Is it a problem wanting to it's not a problem that you have gone a week and have not slept with any woman. It's not a problem, right? Now, but if you write a book on how guys can get a lady and sleep with her, many of them will buy it. How many of you agree? Let's be sincere with ourselves. How many of you agree with me? Now, there was this guy in Abuja. That was selling a book on how to get nice stand resume. The guy made his first $1 million from selling that book and he sold it to Nigerians. He sold it very expensive. How to get one nice stand resume. The book is not up to like 20 something pages. There's one very popular guy that wrote a book, the Bango, how to get a lady and sleep with her. A Bango. Now it's not a problem. Sleeping around is not even good. But guys will buy it. They keep buying. This guy made his first, he bought a car, got a house from selling that information how to sleep with lady, how to get a woman and sleep with her. Now, does that look like any frustration to you? It's not. But guys paid for it for God's sake. So sometimes the issue is not a problem, it is just a strong desire because this count omo dat girl fine I don sleep with her, dat girl fine I don sleep with her, dat girl fine I don sleep with her. It's only when you are grown and you are more responsible that you no longer think that way. Shey you guys get what I'm saying, guys? Do you understand me this night? Sorry I'm stressing you. You guys understand me this night? So the two type of information that we sell are information that solves a problem or information that help people achieve a desire they have. How now the question somebody is now asking how do I get them? There are two ways to get them. You need to just do research. Research on them. Look at what people are saying. Look at what people are saying. Look at what people are saying. Look at what people want. Then coordinate yourself and find. Then second is to look for somebody that has something around it and partner with the person. Partner with the person. I have a guy that partners with me. Around December last year, I paid this guy 350,000 naira. I paid him 350,000 naira for partnering with me to sell information products, to sell an info product. We did paid him, we made we paid him 350. We made 700K from that love. He did it in a couple of days and we split it 350,000. He didn't have any information product. I just got access to an information that can solve people's problem and I needed to raise money for something. And I put it to it, I made the money and we split the profit and the guy just went. He didn't create it. This today does not create anything. He just looks for people that have something hot to say and he partners with you for a month, makes his money. And this guy does comfortably does 300, 400K every month. Every month consistent. He does not stress himself. And now he has a very large audience. He just announces it to them, they buy and makes his money. So is that for somebody that has that thing or you create it yourself? Now, guys, please you understand these 2 points I explained. Do you understand? I want to move on. Do you understand the 2 points? Information that helps solve people's problem and that help people achieve a strong desire. Because of time, I can't. We have limited time. I can only, and I want to touch a lot of things. I want you to be able to live here and you should be able to do something. So I know that by now, if you wrote these things down, you can know where to start from. If you are looking for information products to sell. Now let's now assume that you already you've gotten the information and you want to launch. How do you? Well, okay. Well, why is this important? I think I've said it. That you created something that automatically does not people will buy. People respond to a need you already have or something that's already yearning for. That people want to know something now does not mean they will pay. I want to say something. People want to know something, doesn't mean they will pay for it. When it's a serious problem they want to solve. If you miss this step, you'll be wasting your time creating or looking for something nobody will buy and you'll be frustrated, you will go back home. I think the first course I created disobeyed this principle. My God, I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed badly. So now let's say 3 simple steps. You want to create, you have gotten info products. You have obeyed that principle I shared. You have got you want to launch. How do you launch information marketing? How do you launch? How do you launch an information marketing system? There are 3 steps to it, and I'm going to break down the 3 steps. I'll break it down. Please get to get it. I'll be fast. I'll break it down. I'll break it down. I have this on close to an hour. Are you learning this time? Or am I wasting your time? Hope I'm not wasting your time. Hello guys, hope I'm not wasting your time. Let me know if you are learning. Let me know if you are learning. Are you learning? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let me know in the income messages. Okay, Tifula feels yes. Any other person? If you are learning, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now, 3 simple steps.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Can we mute? Mute. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I just think that's very good. Thank you for taking notes. 3 simple steps to launch a highly profitable information marketing system. 3 simple steps. Now, if I want to, if I already have the information I want to sell, or I already know the kind of information that we sell, and now I want to launch. I know the kind of information I will sell. I know I should solve a particular problem. I know I should, or it should be something that solves a strong desire. I now want to launch out. I want to launch this information marketing system. I want to launch this business. How do I launch it? That's what I want to share with you now. That's what I want to share with you now. Now, if I'm just starting out, I'm giving the insight of I have experience now. I've tried things over the past 3 years and I've come to this place. And where I can teach you. So I'm teaching you from my hindsight. If I want to start, this is exactly what I will do. This is exactly what I will do. Exactly what I will do. The first thing I will do is that we decide a hot market to sell to. Pay at ten tion here. When I say a hot market, I don't mean market like Oja Oba or like Yanapaja market. What I mean by a market is a large group of people or a group of people that have a common problem or a common goal. Now, I now called it a hot market. The word market means a group of people. Are we on the same page? Market means a group of people, abi, that have the same goal. Then when I now say a hot market means a group of people or a particular group of people that that have a serious problem that needs a solution, or that have a very strong desire and can afford to pay for my solution. Mark the word, they must have a strong desire or a strong problem, but that is not the only thing. They must also be able to afford to pay for your information. Let me give you an example so that you understand. They are large. They must be a large group of people. One, they must have a problem. Two, then they must be able to pay for that information. Let me give now. How many of you know that students is a large market? The student market is a large market. Student market, you need students. The students is a very large group of people. How many of you agree with me? That students they're a very large group of people. Nobody agrees. Olayinka, network is throwing you out. You are missing a lot. Nobody agrees with me. Okay, people agree. Now, good. Now, do you know that students have a problem? Their problem is that every student wants to pass his exam, yes or no? Please, let's answer fast, very fast. Yes or no? Everyone wants to pass his exam, yes or no? Yes, good. Now, do you know that it is very possible that you have an information how students can pass exam and you will not still make money from it? Why? Students are a large market, but they don't have money. But if you have an information product on how a student can make money, which one do you think they will buy? Oh, I think I should not go. They are a large market. Which one do you think they will buy? Answer me, please. Their major problem is that they need to pass. But if you are saying, do you think, let's say the book is 20,000, how they will pass? Do you think they will buy it? Students come and buy a book of 20,000, now he will pass his exam. Do you think he will buy it? Answer in the comment section, be truthful. Considering the fact that students don't have money, do you think they will buy it? I know some students have money. You are wrong, sir. In all sincerity, you are wrong. I've tested the market, they will not. I'm telling you the truth this night. See, to sell how to make money to students sells more than how to pass exam, even though how to pass exam is hard. Let me give you another example. Somebody is looking for a job. He's totally broke, he's looking for a job. You now wrote a book, how to get employment, or you create a course, how to get employment. Then you now price it for 25,000 naira. Very loaded course that is working for 25,000 naira. You know people that are unemployed in Nigeria, there are plenty. Do you think you will make plenty sales from it? I just want to test out. Do you think you can make plenty sales from it? Remember the test, a large market but and I also have money to spend. Do you think you make plenty sales from it? How to get a job? A lot of sale. No, you are wrong again. You will not make sale from it. Will I tell you why? Because if somebody said they will not, okay, good. Now, the reason is because if even though you are solving something that looks like a good problem, if you are solving something that looks like a problem, the market you are trying to solve the problem for cannot afford your solution. Do you get the point? If I can gladly afford 25,000 naira to pay you immediately or 50,000 naira to pay you immediately, I will not be looking for a job. It's different from somebody that wants to make more money. Let me leave that. So I'm trying to say that a market can be wide, People can be plenty. Or let me give another example. Or you want to let me not waste time with too much examples. But do you get the point I'm trying to make? Okay, good. Do you get the point I'm trying to make? There may be a problem, there may be a hot desire, but that market, those group of people must also be able to spend money to buy whatever you want to sell to them. Do you get the gist? Now, I'm going to give you guys, all of you guys that are live on this call this night, I'm going to give you, so to help you save time. But if I leave you to go like this, you go and decide what market, you will fail. From my experience over the years in doing this, I have 12 markets, 12 group of people that you can easily sell to and make money from. So I'm going to give it to all of you on this call for free. How many of you are happy to hear that? How many of you are happy to hear that? So that when you want to do this, you can easily go and just go through, you can go through the book, just type if you are. You can just go through the book and pick one of those markets and you can move on from there. I'm going to even, let me go get the link. I will post the link here right now so that I will not forget. I'll post the link here right now so that I will not forget. Let me go post it. Or I should keep my link. So I'm going to drop it on the group. You can just click it and copy it. Onto markets. 1 minute. I'm trying to look for it so that I can drop it for you guys. That's your advantage for coming to this class. Those that are going to watch recording will not get this one. They can watch recording, but they will not get this one. It's for those of you that care. You know, I told you when I started, I have some gifts to give to you guys. Am I fulfilling my promise already? Okay. So I've dropped the link. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. Somebody's mic is making noise. Mute it. Thank you. I've dropped the link. Have you guys seen it? Have you seen the link? So you can copy it and just copy it and keep it somewhere. Don't go to it now. You can copy it and keep it somewhere. And if you are live in this class, you can reach out to me immediately after the class. If you will not get it, reach out to me immediately after the class. If you send me a message tomorrow, I will not send it to you. I know you are part of the recording people. So if you can't get it from me, you can send me immediately after the class. I will send you the link so that you can have access to it. In that book, you are going to get 12 hot markets you can sell to. So shorten your journey on that. Now, when you have now entered the hot market, you now have to pick a hot topic to sell to them. Let me give you an example. One of the markets is dating or relationship. Is a big market. It's one of the 12 markets I'm giving you. Now, in dating or in relation, or let me use health. Health is better. In health, do you know that there are more than one health challenges people can have? Some people want to lose weight. Some people have kidney problems. Some people have hypertension. Some people have high blood pressure. Some people have different type of health challenges. Am I correct? Guys, am I correct? So health can be a hot market, but inside health there are a lot of hot topics. There are a lot of topics that are hot. Now when I say a hot topic for a hot market, a hot topic is a trending issue that those people have that they want to solve. So hot market is a group of people that have a problem or that have problems in common. Now in that group of people, there are always problems that are trending. Let me give you an example. How many of you remember sometimes ago, last year, not last year, early last year, late 2020 last year, everybody everywhere was shouting flea market, flea market, flea marketing. Do you remember? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? If you have been online for a while, you should have seen it. You scroll Facebook, you will see it. How to make 750K monthly as an athlete. Do you remember? Hey, people are not alive in this class. Am I still online? Alright, if you guys can't remember, how many of you remember when people now started shouting about Amazon KDP, Amazon KDP, Amazon KDP everywhere? Or you people have gone to open hot information products, you have left the meeting. Oh yeah, everybody come back, come back, come back, come answer your questions here. I bet I should delete my hot information product link. I'm waiting for our responses, guys. Now, I'm trying to say when you have a hot market, there are also hot topics. Now, a topic may be hot today and may not be hot tomorrow. A topic may be hot today and may not be hot tomorrow. So when you are looking for a hot market to sell to, also look for a hot topic that people will buy. Also look for a hot topic that people will buy. Do you get the concept of hot topic now? So in that big market, in the big market, there are also hot topics. There are topics that people will pay for. There are topics that people will pay for. That topic is the trending problem that that market is having right now. Do you get the gist, please, guys? Do you get the gist? Do you get the gist? Let's move to the next one. I want to rush it. Okay. Then now, when you have decided your topic, you have decided your hot market, you now create your product or package your product and then you sell. There are two parts. I'm talking about packaging here. The next thing I'm teaching you is selling. Packaging, packaging. Now, how you package your book does not matter. What matters is the information inside. Does it work? Now, personally, I don't advise you sell something to people that does not work. If it does not work, don't sell it. It's not by force to make money. If you will make money, make something that you will have peace with. Do you get the gist, guys? If you make money, make something you will have peace with. It's not by force to make money. But if you must make money that will be at peace when you make. So make sure whatever you are saying to people works. If you don't have anything that works, partner with somebody that has. That's why I said the selling is not the most important. Something the most important thing. Packaging is not the most important thing is knowing how to sell. Now, how do you package? You can package it as an ebook. You can package it as a video course. Now, how do you create an ebook? It's very, very simple. Just type a thing you want to type on Microsoft Word, turn it to a PDF. Go on Google and just go on YouTube and type how to create an ebook. You don't need to pay for anything to know how to create an ebook. You will see it on Google. It's there. The part you cannot learn is the first thing I mentioned. Google will not teach you these first two things I mentioned on the kind of information that we said, but they can teach you the technical one. That's what I have to teach you here. So go how to create an ebook. Or I can even in my head now, I can create an ebook in my head. How many of you on this class that got my book, The Money Magnet? Anybody here anybody that got the money magnet that is here in this class? Anybody? Someone who got the money magnet and is there in this class. If you are here, okay, Olayinka and Afolabi, I did. Have you gone through it? Have you gone through it? Okay. Very good. Okay, Maushu Soto did. Any other? Okay, two persons here got it. Now, when you have gone through it, now, did you get value from the book? Did you find the book valuable? Did you find it helpful in any way, even if it's small? Did you find it helpful? I'm waiting. The Olayinka says yes. Now, what if I tell you I wrote that book in just 3 hours? I wrote it in 3 hours. It took me just 3 hours to write that book. And I wrote it with my smartphone. Would you believe that? Olayinka, will you believe that? That I wrote that book in just 3 hours with my smartphone, not with a system, with my smartphone. All right. Now I'm saying this to show you that it's not that stressful to create. Okay, good, because you're right. Because if you don't write, you may have issues with it. All I did was open Google Docs, typed it out, paid graphic designer to do the back cover design. I paid him 5K, did the back cover design for me. I put it on a mock-up by myself. And boom, my book was ready under 3 hours. So people waste time. That's why I say it's not something you should waste your time on. What will waste your time is selling. So you can package your book as You can package as an ebook, you can package as a course, you can do it like a live training that I'm doing here. Many training that charge people to do things, they don't teach am for what I've taught you here this night. So if I package this as a training to sell, it's not that I'm sure it's going to sell. It's going to sell. Do you get the gist, guys? Do you get the gist? I want to continue. I want to move to selling. Can I move to selling? Can I move to selling now? Do you get the packaging part? Let's move to selling. Here's why this is important. I don't think I need to labor too much on this. It's easier to sell what people are demanding for. Just sell what people are demanding for than to create demand. Don't try to create demand. And don't go and try to create demand. I think people will buy. Don't create demand. Go and sell what people are already looking for. That's why I say pick your hot market. Now see, no market is oversaturated though. You just need one topic. When you see a lot of people selling the same thing, it means the thing is selling. Enter it and sell your own. How you package your information does not matter. It's just that some packaging are more presentable than others. But how you package it does not matter. Make sure it works. Now, so let's move into selling. This part is all about selling. The no face system I have to sell information product that make 5K to 25K. Oops, how many of us are ready for this part? We are coming to the end of the training slowly. How many of us are ready? How many of us are ready? Let's do this together, guys. Let's do this together. Good. Now, most of the time, most of the time, um, I will do two things in this place. I will talk about a wrong mindset that people have. Now, I wrote 7 steps to I sold the money magnet to you guys first because of this. A lot of times people cannot sell because of their mindset issues. I can teach you all the systems, I can teach you all the theories, but if your mindset has a problem, you will not be able to pull it off. Because everything you will do starts first from the state of your mind. And to those of you that got it, that's why some of you that watch the video I did first, I talk about a book I wrote, The Money Magnet. If you didn't get that book, I'm sorry for you. I'm feeling your pain already because you might still struggle again with this thing. I'm going to talk about just in that book I settled the issue of money, the mindset to attract money and all that. I won't do that in this training. I don't have time for that in this training. The thing I was in that book and I did a video training on it was like 2 straight hours alone. Can take me 2 hours to teach. So I won't do that. I'll just talk about one last thing I didn't talk about in that book that has to do with selling. And that mindset is the mindset of I don't if I have information that can help people, it's better I give it to them for I should not sell it. Now listen to me. Selling is not bad. When I started that, I used to be ashamed to sell. Some people are very ashamed to sell. People will now see me that me too I'm selling something. Let me tell you the truth. If you are feeling like that, repent this night. Everybody is selling something, even including the person that is not selling something. Some people are just selling something to make money and some people are not selling, some people are not making any money from selling. Don't be ashamed to sell. If you are ashamed to sell, information marketing cannot work for you. Don't be ashamed, be bold. You can sell with your full chest, but make sure what you are selling works. Don't be ashamed to sell, but make sure what you are selling works. So if you have that mind selling I will not be selling something. I will not be selling something. Everybody making money is making it by selling. Everybody you know that is making money making it by selling. Some people sell their body, some people sell their mind, some people sell products. You too, you are selling information. Sell something. Don't feel bad about selling. That's the mindset you must deal with. So if you have issues, I'm shy. I don't say anybody that is shy is also assigned an agreement to go. Praise God. Hallelujah. Now let's get into the daily alert principle that you must never break if you want to sell. And this is the principle. Take it down. Take it down. To sell information products, I must always put the right offer before the right audience. I must always put the right offer before the right audience using the right message. 3 things. putting the right offer before the right audience, using the right message is the principle you must have. So you want to make money selling information, you must always put the right offer. The offer here means what exactly, how you can help them. Before those that need your help, saying it the way that will get them to buy. Do you get the principle, guys? How many of you noted that principle down? I must always put the right offer before the right people or the right audience using the right. How many of you got the principle? I'm going to now apply the principle. I want to apply the principle. I want to break it down. Break it down. It's just a simple word phrase that captures the whole essence of selling. When I say selling, that's what selling is. What I just said now is the principle of selling. Is the principle of selling. I'm going to break it down. But do you get it? For those of you writing, did you get it? The right offer before the right audience using the right message. For those of you writing, did you get it? 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 All right, good. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Now, for this thing to work, there are four parts to it. Four parts to it. Four parts. Now, what you are looking at here, is a system, is my system, my simple system I use. My simple system I use to make sales. Every single time I have an offer to sell. Every single time I have an offer to sell. Every single time I have an offer, this is what I do. Don't worry about the big English, I'll break it down. The first thing is traffic. The second thing is lead magnet. The third thing is sales message. The fifth thing is follow up. Now, you know you want to sell to people, right? You are selling to people, am I right? Please, I need you to be very active. Just yes, no, yes, no. If you are not active, I'm not about to teach you. And this is the most important part of this training. You want to sell to people, yes or no? Let's be fast, let's be fast, let's be fast, let's be fast, guys. I mean, this class should end in the next 30 minutes. Yes, okay, good. Now, the first thing in this audience is actually the people, your traffic. Now, traffic here is not traffic like Lagos traffic. It means a flow, it means a audience of people or attracting people. Attracting people. Let me paint this picture to you from where we started from. You have decided the hot topic. You have seen something that can solve people's problem. You now want to sell it to them. How do you sell it to them? Now, you first need to find a way to get those people you want to sell it to. Yes or yes? But it's people you want to sell to now. So you need to find a way to get those you want to sell it to. Yes or yes? Guys, sharp, 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 sharp. Time is good. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Yes, good. Thank you to influence for following me. I appreciate it. So you have to find a way to get to people. Yes. Now, how do you find that people? Now, the traffic here is talking about where do I find people that will get it? It's simple. There are two. As far as you want to sell online, thank you, Mr. Paul. There are two ways to do it. I use Facebook. I use Facebook. I use Facebook. You can get them on Facebook or on Google. On Facebook alone, there are over 30 million Nigerians. No matter the problem you want to solve, one of those, at least 1,000 of those 30 million people is sufficient to make you a millionaire. And you cannot tell me out of those 30 million, your hot problem, you will not find those people there. So you need to find the traffic source. For this, your traffic, all you need, you can use your Facebook or your Google to get them. It's the easiest way. Google, there are a lot of people searching on Google every minute, every minute. I think about 100 something billion people search things on Google every minute. So people are always searching for information. People are always on Facebook scrolling. So traffic is, where am I getting the people from? Decide. Am I getting them from Facebook? Am I getting them from Google? In the nearest future, I think TikTok now is raging. People are also plenty on TikTok. A lot of people are doing TikTok to do it. Twitter, people are plenty on Twitter. Your social media, that's where you can get traffic from, where people are gathering. You can get traffic from them. Now the issue will now be, how do I now get my own people that will buy what I need? Because out of the 30 million Nigerians, not all of them are interested in what you are selling. For example, let's say you are selling a dating book. I don't believe in dating. I don't believe in dating. I believe if you want to get married to a lady, Propose to her. Be serious with your life. Don't look for a lady when you are not ready to marry. Don't sleep around. And when you want to marry, propose to her. If she says yes, get married to her. Be serious with her. That's what I believe. I don't believe in dating, testing things. I don't believe it. So if you write a dating book, even though I'm on Facebook, you cannot sell to me. You get the gist. Or I don't have fibroid. I don't have kidney stone. If you write a book on kidney stone, I can't buy from you, even though I'm on Facebook. Do you agree with me? Do you agree? Do you agree, guys? Oh, okay, thank you. Now this is where I'm going. How do you now get people that will buy your own? That is where you need a lead magnet. That's the second step. A lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is simply something. Two words, lead and magnet. Who is a lead? A lead is somebody that has raised up his hand to say, hey, I'm interested in what you are selling. Hey, I'm interested in what you are selling. What is magnet? Magnet is what you use. Magnet is what you use to pull people. So a lead magnet is somebody's mic is disconnected. Mute, please. You are muted for you. Now, a lead magnet is what you use to attract your people from that traffic source. So there are 30 million guys of people on Facebook. Not all of us are interested in what you are selling. So you come up with something. Mr. Tunji, I think network through you and I'm sorry about that. What you do is that you come up with something that your people will be interested in. Something that will get them to raise their hand. And what do? You are saying information, a piece of information to get them to raise their hand. Let me give you an example. I want to sell something to business owners. Chizoba, sorry, network through you out. I want to sell something to business owners. Not everybody on Facebook is a business owner. So what I will do is I will now write a book. I can write a small book or do a small masterclass. How to sell more in your business. 7 simple steps to make more sales in your business this December. If you're a business owner, will you be interested in something like that? Just an example. I write a small book, 7 simple steps to make more sales in your business this December. If you're a business owner, will you be interested? Will you be interested? Let's be fast, let's be fast, let's be fast. Some of you say you are business owners. If you see something like that on Facebook, a book that says 7 simple steps to make more sales, you'll be interested. Now, if you are not a business owner, you don't have any business, will you click my will you be interested in something like that? You are not a business owner. Will you be interested in something like that? You are not a business owner at all. Do you think you will want to get something like that? You that you are not a business owner, you don't need it for anything. Am I correct? Good, thank you. So that way, using that kind of thing, I'll be able to separate business owners from those that are not business owners. If you are not a business owner, you will not come. If you're a business owner, you will come. Actually, what I want to sell to you is maybe I want to sell a Facebook ads training. I want to teach you how to run ads to make more sales. And I write a book, 7 simple steps to make more sales this December. Everybody that is a business owner will say, hey, I want to make more sales this December. Oh. Then in that book, I will now talk and talk and talk and talk. Then I will push you to where I will now tell you one of the things that can help you make more sales is Facebook ads, and I can teach you how to do it. What you do with these things that you are meeting the person the person is just meeting you for the first time. He does not know you from anywhere. He will not just throw his money at you. So aside him saying I'm interested, it also gives the person a feel of who you are. A feel of who you are. Oh, this guy should be. With what you are saying, the person can relate with you. Okay, this person, what you are saying makes sense. What you are saying makes sense. What you are saying makes sense. How many of you to a measure feel that after spending reading my messages, joining me on this class, you feel like, oh, this guy can this guy is can help me at least in a measure to achieve my goals in a measure. After reading my story, then maybe um attending this class so far, you feel you can learn from. I'm somebody you can learn from. How many of you feel that way? How many of you feel that way? I want you to teach you something. How many of you feel that way? You think I'm somebody you can learn from this short time you have spent in this class? Okay, Theophilus says yes. Now you just met me. You just met me few days ago. 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 Do you get what I'm trying to say? You just met me a few days ago. Now, if I just come of you and I start shouting, I can help you. I can show you how to make money. Oh. And you have not seen me before. You have not heard anything from me before. You will not. You may not take me as somebody serious. So your lead magnet helps people helps you make people see you as authority, help people build trust with you. Then it makes you separate them. Now, when you have now done that, when you have separated them, you have given them a little bit of value to your lead magnet and all that, you can now make them your offer. But the point is, when your offer you will make must be logical, must logically lead. Your lead magnet must logically lead to your offer. So I'm saying 7 ways to make more money, to make more sales this December. Definitely, when I'm going to sell you something, I cannot come and sell you how to solve fibroid. You came to learn 7 ways to make more sales. Anytime I'm going to sell you, should talk about how will you make the sales. Do you get the gist, guys? And hope this is not technical. Are you following me? It's a step-by-step thing. And also, how do you now make the sales? So, and I'll tell you, okay, now I'll show you the 7 steps. But for these 7 steps to work, you need to be able to run apps to make these 7 steps work. So that's why I created a training on how you can master running Facebook apps. That is my off. That is me now telling you, this is how you're a business owner. You want to make more sales. This is how I can help you. That is now your sales message. Do you get it up to step 3? Your sales message or your hot offer is how you can help them. Show them, okay, this is how I can help you. This is how I can help you. Show it to them. This is how I can help you. Do you get the point, guys? Do you get the point? Do you get the point? Do you get the point? Now, after you have shown them how you can help them, not all of them will buy immediately. Some people may not have money. Now, let me give you an example. How many of you came for this class because you saw my message many times reminding you of the class? How many of you sincerely, the only reason you came is that if not because I sent you like more than 2 messages, you will not have come, you will have forgotten. Confess. How many of you confess? Tell me the truth. I know Paul clicked my heart since Tuesday, and he have been showing face in his DM since that Tuesday. How many of you came here because I sent 2 messages, like one at least 2 messages today? Anybody like that? Anybody like that at all? I'm waiting. Me, okay, good. Now, what if since the day you click my heart, I have not sent you any message? It's possible you have forgotten. Abi, some of you even bought those of you that bought my book today bought it because in the message I sent to you, I talked about the preparatory video training again. Again because you need it good. Now, I'm saying this because now some people will not buy immediately. Some people may forget. Some people may do it. You now follow up on them. Now, in this whole class, now only one person said she came because she needed it. It means even if I didn't follow up, she would have come. But some of you, many of you here only came here because you saw my messages again and again and again, and it kept reminding you. So also if you are selling, let's say I want to sell something to you, that's how I'm going to follow up on you too. You see, I built a funnel for a friend. He paid me some money and I built a system to sell his info product for him. And when the percent I built for him, he ran it and in the night, he did 75,000 naira. He did 75,000 naira in one night using that system. I was selling something pricey. Not many people bought, but he was selling something really pricey. Now, when he made that sale, he did not follow up. He did not make more sales. He did not make more sales. Now, he could have made more sales than that if he had followed up. I discovered something. 85% of the money you will make comes from your follow up. When it comes to any information, 85% of the money you will make comes from you reminding people that did not buy. So people want to buy, but they don't have the money now. When they have the money, you must be in their face. When they have the money to buy, they will show up and say, "Oh, guy, you told me about something. Can I get it now?" I've made there are days I'm not selling for a whole month. I was not selling anything. I was still making money, not because of anything, but because I stayed in okay, January. January I came, I thought for now I'm not actively doing business. I'm not really active. When I do business actively, I mean 24/7. Now I only do my business maybe for 5 days in a month. If I have a client, I even have somebody that handles some of my clients, some of my guys handle my clients. I don't take them shots. Now, in January, I was not doing business at all, at all. And I see this is 6 figures. How did it happen? I had run. I saw some things in December that made me a lot of money. But I kept just sharing messages with people, encouraging them, talking to them about stuff. I didn't make any offer. I was just talking to them about stuff. There's one person who come and say, Femi, that thing you said you were selling, no, that 50K offer you were selling, that 50K offer you were selling, can I get it now? And I have the money. I said, you can get it. Then the guy pays. I was not selling. What if after I made the offer to them, I just left them? They will buy when they are ready. Nobody will buy when they are ready. You need to follow up. I tell people, you must follow up people for at least 7 days. 7 solid days. I'm teaching you this one for free. You should pay me to learn that one. I'm telling you for. So I did a picture representation. I need to correct this my picture. Traffic is logical. Where do I get people from? Then you attract them with your lead magnet. Then your sales message. Then your follow up. This thing is not funnel, it's follow up. Forgive me. How many of you understand this tiny process I just shared with you? How many of you understand this tiny process I shared with you? I know I tried to rush it. How many of you understand it? Understood. Good. I advise that maybe you might watch this later again. Watch this later again. When you have this kind of system, if you just rinse and repeat, you always make money. That's the truth. If you can build this kind of system, if you find a correct information product, you follow this people I've taught you, and you can build this thing, a system that sends you leads every time, then you follow them up, you sell to them. Just rinse it and repeat it, you always make money. Have you bought now? Have you bought? How many of you here bought my ebook? You bought my ebook. You are not my new. You guys are new. How many of you? Anybody here bought my ebook? You bought the ebook Money Magnet. I have asked before. I think 2 persons in this class confirmed that they got it. Olayinka, I think Olayinka did get it. Am I correct? And one other person. I think about 7 people or so bought it. 7 of them. Some of them are not in the class, and I'm paying for them because they got it so that they can get the best from this. Please, if you got it, can you confirm one last time? Just type I. Just type hi. If you got it, just type I. I want to confirm something. Okay, one. That's one person. Any other person? Any other person? I would got it. Okay. I think Olayinka got it too. I think there are 3 of them that okay. Olumide got it. Wow, I didn't even know. He got it, making 2. I think there's one more person. At least let's save time. Let's save time. You guys have seen that okay, 2 people got the book, and I didn't even sell it seriously. I just mentioned it in passing. What if I was really, really selling it? What I was really saying. Now, this is exactly what I do every time, and it works. It works every single time. It works every single time. Every single time. At times I even have money ahead, I just no problem. Business owners, and I promise to teach you this. I promise to teach you this. I'm tired already. Let me just run through this very fast. Let me run through this very fast. I will have said I will make a video training to teach it to you later, but I will not have time. I will not have time. So let me just run through it. Can we bear a bit more? Like can we bear like another 30 minutes and we close? Can we manage for another 30 minutes? Or we are tired? Can we manage for another 30 minutes? Okay, Paul says yes. How many of us can manage for another 30 minutes? If you are tired, it's fine. How many of us can manage for another 30 minutes? Only one person. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Your have even gone to sleep. Okay. Okay, it will take you. Let's try. Let's try to see if it can take you. How do you use this thing to sell this system? How can you use this system to make more sales if you have another business? If you have another business you are doing, I know what most of you guys is that you just want to run out and make sales. What I will advise you to do is that around your business, create an information product. Remember this system I taught you, this simple system I taught you. Create an information product. Instead of selling out your offer in the front end, use your information product as a lead magnet. So you can create an ebook and use it as a lead magnet that logically leads to what you are selling. So let's say I'm selling, or you create a WhatsApp training that logically leads to what you are selling. Let me give an example. Let's say I'm selling clothes. I can create a book or I'm selling electronics. I can create a book that tells people um how to decide on the best electronics to buy, or I'm selling real estate. How do you I can create a book that says 7 documents you should look for before you buy any land. Nobody that is not planning to buy land will go and click that ad. So if somebody is looking for the things he should look for before he buys a land, he will definitely he's definitely planning to buy land anytime soon. That way you can have list of people that wants to buy land. But you know, people are doing less than that, start posting house that people in their list cannot buy. But then people that can buy it. So you put information in the middle as your lead magnet to attract people that will most likely buy your core product. Do you get the gist? 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 That's the easiest way I can explain that. It will not take time. So you create an information product. It can be a free training, it can be a ebook, it can be a WhatsApp training. Just put it in the middle. You now sell whatever thing you are selling to those that show they are interested in that information. If you do it that way, your cost of running ads will drop. Instead of you just running ads, you just go without running ads, come and buy my solar panel. Nobody will buy that. People may buy, you may make some sales, but you will make more sales if you put information in the middle. So information can increase your sales by 30%. Let me give you an example. You put it on an ad, come and buy this, that. 100 people see there, maybe one person will buy. But if you put out a free book and say, and for you to reach those 100 people again, you must run out again. You put out a free book and say, um, then you get 25 people click your free book. Out of 25, you don't have to pay to reach them again. You can keep talking to them because you don't till they buy. You get the gist, guys. You get the gist, right? You get the gist. Hello, guys. You get the gist. So, that's the fastest way I can explain. If you do this, your sales will drop. Your sales will drop. Your sales will increase. It will increase. And the second thing we do for you is that you have a list of people. You have a list of people that are interested in your offer. Hope I've helped business owners. Have I helped you in any way? Business owners, have I helped you in any way this night? Hope I've helped you. At least if you go with that one this night, you have learned something. So now, why will this thing work? I will tell you why it works. We easily trust those that educate us, and you can prove it. If you go to the market to buy something from two guys, you want to buy a shoe, then you tell them, I want to buy this shoe. Then one guy look and say, this shoe is 10,000 naira. Then you leave the shop, then you enter another person's shop. And in this other person's shop, it tells you, Oga, you see this shoe, it's original leather. So original leather. This one is 10,000. But you see this one, the leather is not very good. But you can manage it for like 3 months, it's 5,000. But Oga, shey you see this one in the middle, na 7K. Na 7K. But the leather is close to that 10,000 naira own. It's close to, I will not lie, it's close to that 10,000 naira, and it will last. Now, if you want to buy, will you buy from shop one or shop two? Who do you think you will buy from? Shop one or shop two? Shop one just tell you the shoe is 10,000. Then shop two takes time to explain. You will buy from shop two. Why? Because he educated you, he explained it to you. People buy. Now, most of you go through sales challenges in your business because you are not the one educating your ideal customer. Somebody else that is educating them. And when you want to buy, you literally go, you technically go back to the person that educated you. Instead of dancing on your status, doing stupid things on your status, posting funny videos on Instagram, focus on educating your people. When you educate them, they will buy from you. Now, all this said and done, how do you launch? This is where let's begin to wrap up. It's been a long night. I've taught you things this night. How do you launch your own info product, your own daily alert system? There are two ways. There are two ways to do it. The first way is that you do it from scratch. You don't do it from scratch. Don't go through the steps of building it from scratch. Look for somebody that has a working system and plug it. I already give an example of somebody that does that. And plug into it. Just plug into it. Just look for somebody that's then plug into it. Then the next way you can do it is you can do it from scratch. If you want to do it from scratch, you might need to spend 7 days or less or more. This less is a mistake. It's supposed to be more. Forgive me. Pick one hot market out of the ones I already gave you a list, Abi. Pick one, quickly research on the hot topic people want to learn. Go to forums, look for questions people are asking. There is a forum called Naira Land. You can see, then search on Google for what people are asking, then find the hot solution that delivers results. Find the hot solution that delivers results to the questions people are asking. For example, there was this day I bought a mosquito net and I slept under it and my face was peppering me. So I went online, I was searching for what I can do. So I now read somewhere that says I should wash it. I already spoiled it. The person now said I should wash it with soap. I spoiled it again. I should not do that again. Now, if that day, if I didn't see that free stuff, if I saw an information that is like 1K, 2K that I can solve it for me, I could pay for it. So now find the solution that delivers results to people. Create your offer around the information. Create your offer around. When I say create your offer, is that your offer is simply this how I can help you solve your problem. Let people know how you can help them solve your problem. Then create your products around that your offer. Create your lead magnet, then start sending people, start running ads to it. It's just 7 steps. 7 steps. And it's what the way I taught you this class, is I just the process, your process is how I lined up this class for you. Don't do it from scratch. Now, you may need a lot of experience to do this. You may need a lot of experience to do this. The third way is just do the two. You can do the two. You can start with the two. But the most important point is you will not make money if you don't start. Start from somewhere. You can be hyped this night. Hey, I got value. I'm not when I teach, I say I got value, it does not move me. What moves me is what action have you taken after you have gotten the value. So what will you do after this night with this stuff I'm showing you? What will you do after this night? What will you do? Go and start from somewhere. You might go look for somebody that is doing something good already and connect with you. There are free affiliate platforms like Stay Cut. You can get on Stay Cut. There are hot information products on Stay Cut. Connect with them and just launch something out. Or start from scratch. Research into a hot market. Pick one of those hot markets. Just start something. Start from somewhere. If you fail, you will learn how not to fail again. I will advise you, when I give it according to this training, please keep it so that you can always go over it again because what I laid out for you here are step by step. Oops, time out. Please, can I take water? My throat is dry. I've taught for 1 hour 47 minutes. Can I take water very quickly, please? Can I take water very quickly? You people don't want me to take water. You don't like me. Thank you, Mr. Paul Jare. You are the only person that likes you. People are not just saying go ahead. So Mr. Paul that likes me. Taking water. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good question, guys. Did you get value from this training this night? Did you get value from this training? Yes, after the training, when we are done finally, I will take 2 questions. Then every other question you can send it to my DM. I'll take 1 or 2 questions. Did you get value from this training? Please note down your questions. Alright, thank you. Did I cover everything I promised to teach you guys? Did I cover everything I promised to teach you guys? Now, do you believe that if you implement this training, it can really help you make money? Do you believe that if you implement these stuff I teach you this night, it can help you make some money? Or maybe add a little more money to your business? Alright, thank you guys. I hope it was worth your time. Oh, was this worth your time? Was this worth your time?
Hello, can you hear me?
Please mute your mic, please. Well, after the training, you can ask your question. Please. I said it before we started the training. I can hear you, but please mute your mic. When we are done, you can ask your questions.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but please mute your mic. You are distracting.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Mute your mic. When we are done, you can ask questions. I made a rule when we started. Every question should wait till we are done. Thank you. Now, what I've shown you guys this night is the inner working of creating information products that sells. I know I didn't go into all the technical things of typing, creating video, and all this and all this and all this. They are the least important. In fact, you can hire people to do it for you.
Hello, good
Mr.
evening. Can
Tunde,
you
please
hear
mute
me?
your mic. We can hear you, but please mute your mic. Please. There is a recording going on.
Can you hear me?
Alright. I know I didn't cover the technical part because they are the least important. You can even hire people to do it for you. If you are like most people, you are like, I'm so sorry for the miss for the something, guys. I just had to take him out of the call. I had to take him out. There was a clear instruction. Mute your mic. When we are done, you have a question, ask it. I've said this several times on this call. Now, if you are like most people, you probably want more guidance and follow up on this. Not because you don't understand, but because you don't want to waste time and effort doing trial and error on your own. It took me months plus mentorship to be able to get to this stuff I'm teaching you guys right now. And if you are like most people, if you likely don't want to waste time to master this business, use another 3 years wasting your time where you can start making money on it. Um, how many of you would like more guidance on this? You like more guidance, not because you don't understand. If you don't understand, I can't help you. Not because you don't understand, but because you feel okay, I want more mentorship. I want more help in getting myself together and doing this. How many of you are like that? You want more guidance. You understand, but you feel you want mentorship, you want more guidance and all that. Okay. Now, sincerely, so far is not now you don't want to waste time. Now, I know you must have spent time more this buying several courses online, and by now you know that courses are good, but some of them don't really deliver the results. What you need is not just a video training that you can watch, but you need full time, you need real time mentorship. You need real time mentorship and coaching. You need real time. I am sure you have bought courses before in the past, but you could not get results from it because there was no real mentoring. There was no real, you didn't, nobody, no real mentoring for you, no real follow up. Nobody was available to get you answer your questions or give you the guidance you need at the times you needed it. I'm sure like that. All right, I've seen one high there. All right, good, good. Okay, good. Now, the fact that you bought my ebook, the fact a couple of you here bought the ebook I put before you registered, the fact that's why you are meeting me is proof that people buy information, and that if I'm talking about this thing, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about here. Now, so clearly, what I'll be sharing with you works, and I can help you get results because I did it before your eyes. I had to ask so that are there people in this house that bought the book? And right there before your eye, you saw one, two, three persons tell you, oh, I got it. I got some of you here didn't get it because you didn't even watch the video. If you had watched the video, you would have gotten it. And you missed a lot. Those that got it can tell you you missed a whole lot. Now, would you be interested if I decide to help you to show you these things more and also help you implement everything I've shown you this night? When I say help you, it's not like I'm going to do it for you, but I'm going to create an environment where the thing is going to be possible. Give you the trainings you need, and have an environment where you can always ask questions. Maybe once in a while, jump on a call with you and all those things. Will you be interested in something like that? You'll be interested. How many of you will be interested in something like that? How many of you will be interested? How many of you will be interested? All right, good. Thank you. It's good that we have at least one person that is interested. Now, here's how we're going to do it. Here's how we're going to do it. Let me introduce something to you very quickly. And in 10 minutes, I'll be done. Then we can take questions. If you have questions, please wait. We're going to take your questions right away. Now, there is this. We have the Done With You Daily Info Money Machine. That's the training. It's a training where I help you implement this program, help you create your own info product, and help you launch it. Now I'm not going to hype this. I don't have strength to hype anything. My strength to hype has gone down. I don't hype things. I don't hype things. I don't have time. You have listened to me, you have heard my story. I've shown you this thing. You know this thing works. You know it yourself that this works. Now, what are you going to get in the daily info money machine? What are you going to get? You are going to get a 4 weeks done with you implementation training. Now, this 4 weeks training are recorded trainings that I recorded them. Then I'm going to give them to you over a space of 4 weeks. I won't pack all of them and give you at once. The reason is because if I pack them and give you at once, you will not finish it. So I'm going to break it down, give it to you in bits and pieces. You watch it, you get back to me. You watch it, then we discuss on the things you watched. Then after that, you get the next step. You watch, we discuss on the things you watch. After that, you get the next step. You watch it. Then in the midst of it, we get on live calls where you can ask live questions. Okay, I didn't get this part. I doing this. I did not get it. I doing. I did not get it. Maybe once in 2 weeks, you get that done. And in space of 4 weeks, you'll be able to get your own info product, build your own marketing something for it. That's how it is going to work. Now, this is the point. I sell very expensive things. I sell very expensive things, but this is not one of them. So if I want to quantify the effort I will be putting to the effort I put to create the videos, the time I'll be putting in to do everything with you for 4 weeks. If I use that time to sell my Facebook ads clients and I can easily get 5, 6 of them to sign up and pay me close to £1 million. So definitely, if I want to value this, I cannot value it for less than £1 million actually, for less than £1 million. But that's not the amount I'm paying. That's not all. What I'm gonna do now, the people have these issues with marketing, with info products. People have issues with marketing. People have issues with marketing. They have issues with marketing. Now, I'm going to give you fill in the blank marketing templates. I These templates are things that you can use to easily create your funnels, create your own sales message. Because, for example, copywriting is very hard. You need to take time to learn. I took more than 6 months to learn copywriting. I learned copywriting separately on its own, separately, took time, took effort to learn copywriting. Then no talk of how to build sales funnel, how to do all these things. It takes a lot of time. So what I want to do is that I'm going to give you all the templates I've gathered over the years. Some of them I paid for, some of them I created them myself. I'm going to give you. So why am I giving them to you? So that just in case maybe after the training you want to create another info product for yourself, you can always refer to them and just fill in the blanks and just build out your own funnels. I mean, do you get the point? Do you guys get the point? Now inside this thing you will get templates on how do you map your info product, how do you do your modules, how do you do this, how do you create offers, how do you create lead magnets that make people buy, how do you write sales letters. When I say template, these things are fill in the blank templates. You just fill in the blank. It's not like you're doing from scratch, it's fill in the blank. Then how do you follow up your follow-up template? So that way everything you need are available as template that you can just fill it. So even with little or no experience, you can get it done. But that's not now. I charge 250 my agency to build marketing funnels for people. And I use this exact template for them. These are the exact templates I use for them. So if I want to charge you for this, I can't charge you less than the amount I charge people I build funnels for. But that's not the amount you're going to pay. But that's not all. That's not all. I also give you access to my Facebook ads training. In that training, I'm going to show you how to now inside this you get everything you need to launch highly profitable Facebook ads because you need to run ads. You need to run ads to attract people. You need to run ads. Now, I want to give you everything you need to launch highly profitable Facebook ads campaign that send tons of users to your business. No matter what you do, no matter the price, no matter the niche, without doing most of the work from scratch. Now, inside that you get Facebook a beginner friendly Facebook expert training, get fill in the blank ad copy templates, you get buyer keywords, proven buyer keywords. Then one thing I did in this training is because I paid my graphic designer to create design templates so that you don't have to do graphic design from scratch anymore. And I also created a workbook to help you do your audience research and all those tough things around Facebook ads. Now, this thing will do two things for you. Aside using it for information for those of you that have other businesses, With this, you'll be able to master Facebook ads for your business. You'll be able to master Facebook ads for your other businesses. That's why I'm going to give this to you for free. For free. Now, this alone, the whole value of this was a separate trainer I sold. A separate trainer I sold. The total value of this is what, as you can see on your screen now. The total value of everything I'm getting, the 4 weeks training, all the marketing templates, all the marketing tools and all, total value is about is close going to a million or more than that by now. Now with all this in your hands, in the next 4 weeks, you'll be able to launch your own daily alert systems. You should be able to launch it. Now as I started out with this, just imagine you are able to get this done and it just sends 5K to you every day. That's 150,000 naira monthly. Or because you are maybe busy like myself and you can't do your business with your strength, or you have all the time and you can put all your effort and you can go as well as 25,000 naira per day. There are guys that do more than that, guys that do more than that, but this, let's say this, that is my own limit of what I've done. That's why I can't go beyond it. Now imagine you could even make much more than this daily. What will you do in your life? Will it be worth it? Now, but because I want you to start getting results, I want to do something more crazy than everything you have heard. Everything you have heard. Now, there was this funnel I used. I told you about the guy that I paid 350K in December. There's this guy I used, this funnel I used. I have this one information product I launched in December when I was preparing to come down for. I needed to raise money very quickly to do something. It was a professional trainer I'm taking right now. And the way I raised money first was I launched an info product. And in 7 days, we were able to, the info product bought me a profit of 350,000 to solve the issues I needed to solve immediately within 7 days of launch. And what I will do for those of you that will get this is that because I know some of you, even with all the training, with all the skill, you're not able to create anything. I'm going to give you that product and give you that funnel so that you can start, even if you don't have something to sell, you can use it as something you can start selling immediately. Now, the best part is that the product will make you 25K profit for every sale you make. But that is not the hottest part. The hottest part is my team will set up your funnel for you for free. We will set up your funnel. We will set it up for you for free because you may not have the technical expertise. You set it up for free. All you need to do is to get a website. If you have a because it's complicated funnel, if you have a website, just get a website, send it down. We set it up for you for free. Set up the whole funnel for you for free. The closing of the sales for the funnel, I will personally do the sales closing for you. Every material you need to run ads, I will give it to you. I've given you a training on how to run. Every material you need to run ads, I'll give it to you. So the only thing you will be doing is to run your own ads, build your own list, so that by the time you are done creating your own product, or whether you don't even create your own product at all, you are sure that you are making money from it. I'm doing this because I don't want anybody that will join this thing to not make money because he feels I could not create my ad, I could not create my own product, I could not do this, I could not do that, I could not do that. Now, this product up till now, right now, the product has made over a million naira in profit. So I will not be wrong if I value this thing alone at a million naira. That's how much this product has made him. Now, this is the ultimate game changer for you guys. It's the ultimate game changer. You get everything you need to create your own product in 4 weeks. You start making money. Then I'll give you my own funnel again. I'll give you my own funnel again. I'll give you my funnel again. I think I'll explain how it works. How about everything you're getting 2.5 million naira? 2.5 million. Now, this is the point. How much will I charge you for this? How many of you have been waiting for that? Some of you have been waiting. How much does this guy want to charge us for this? Now, how many of you are really interested in this stuff after everything, knowing everything you are getting? You are getting a 4 week straight training, step by step training to help you get started. You are getting a training on how to run ads. You are getting all the templates you need. You are also getting a funnel fully set up for you. How many of you are interested in getting this thing? At least you feel it's something you want to get. How many of you are like that here? How many of you? How many of you? How many of you? Just type hi if you are interested. If you are interested. Okay, Theophilus says hi. Good, good. All right. So the question is, how much will I charge you for this? How much will I charge you for this? Now, this is the truth. Normally, if it was a good day, I don't sell cheap things. I could charge as much as 250,000. I think somebody saw something on my status, saw a product of 100,000 that I sell. Now, and it will still be me doing you a favor because whatever you get from this can make you more than that. But because you are here, I don't have it. I told you I'm not hyping anything. I don't have time hyping anything. I give you the session, the training, the templates, my tested products. I'll give everything to you for just 25,000 naira. Now, this is the point. This is the point. This offer is only available to 10 persons. Just 10 persons. Only 10 persons. Some of you are here right now. There's a video recording that people that are not here will watch. And I can only take 10 persons between now and Sunday. Only 10 persons. Only 10 persons can get this. I'm sincere. Now, this is guarantee. I stand with 100% with anything I create. If you don't get everything promised, just send a letter to me. This is my send a, you have my WhatsApp number, send me a WhatsApp number and you get your money back plus a refund. You get your refund, you get a 5,000 for wasting your time. Yeah, I have them in store. Now it is for you to take these things and use it. It's for me to give you, it's for you to use it. As far as you use it. As far as you use it. As far as you use it. Now this is it. Because I understand that Nigeria is hard right now. And my goal for this training is really not the money making. I don't want to make money from this. I've said it 250,000. Last thing that happens is that you not buy, you leave. Some people will still buy. Even some of you here will still buy it. But my goal is the goal for this for putting this together is really not to make the money, is to help people. It's just that looking at the value of what you are getting, I have to charge you something that will make you work to get it. Now, what I want to do is that I want to offer the first 5 persons that get this a opportunity to pay on installments. It's 25,000 naira at a stretch. Some of you might not be able to get it done right now. And what I want to do for you is that if you're on this training right now, or maybe you are watching this thing before I take down the video, I'll give you a chance to book a slot and complete your payment as the training goes on before the time to get my funnel comes. Now, this is the point. I know some people want to play smart. I'm going to join and I'll not finish my payment. If you don't complete your payments, you will not finish the 4 weeks training with us. When the training is about to come to an end, we are going to excuse you from the group. Now, you book a slot right now. Then, as you go, you just complete your payment. Some of you are salary earners, some of you are waiting for salary to come in. Some of you, I'll give you maybe 3-4 weeks to complete your payment. A lot of you will find that very helpful. You find that very helpful. But if you have your 25K, it's best to pay it at once. But if not, I'm going to offer you that opportunity. Now, there are only 5 slots for this, and if I have my way, I even love to sell that 5 slots on this class. Now, those that are coming to get training, so this is what I'm going to do. How many of you are interested in something like that? We want something like that. So what I'm going to do for you, a very simple thing that we are doing this night. Now, the total value of the training itself is about 1,477,000 Now, today's discount price for all of you is 25,000 naira. But if you want to book a slot right now, you just pay 5,000 naira right now to book a slot. Then, as we proceed with the training, you complete your payments maybe in 2 installments. If you have 20K I want to pay, if you don't have them, just pay 10K, complete your payment, and we are done. And we are done. I don't know if you are interested in taking us up on that, get your access right now. Go ahead. If you have your full payment, pay 25,000 naira to 0423850801. Now, if you want to book a slot, just pay 5,000 naira to this account on your screen. Pay 5,000 to the account on your screen, send a message, and we add you to the wait list. Then we are going to start up the training. I think your own training will start next week. Your first set of training will start next week. But before we finish, you must complete your payments. I want to sell off the 5 slots here this night. How many of you want to get it? You can go ahead and make your payment. Make up your slot now. Oh, somebody is just coming. Take up your slot now. Take up the slot now. Take up your slot right now. If you have any question, please start typing it. Type it out for me in the comment section, please. Questions, type it out in the comment section. Type out your question in the comment section For those of you that are asking, maybe you are just joining, you miss the part of it. You are getting a 4 weeks training. 4 weeks training. The 4 weeks training is made up of videos, live chats, then a live sessions where you can ask questions. I'm going to be sending you trainings in the week. You go through it. On Sunday, we discuss about it. Then, if need be, we jump on live calls, maybe once or twice, to solve all the problems, help you solve your issues. Then I'm going to give you a Facebook ads training to teach you how to run ads to help yourself. The ad training come with templates that you can use. You get marketing templates that you can always use over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And the best of all, I'm going to give you my own funnel, my own product that I created that sold well. I'm going to give it to you, give you the product, give you the funnel. Just get your website and run hard to it. We close the sale for you. We close the sale for you. The fee is 25,000, but you can book a slot. Okay, this is the point. This is the point. This is how the training is. The trainings you are getting are recorded video trainings that you can watch at any time. But our meetings, our online WhatsApp, our meetings where we have discussions happen on Sundays. They happen on Sundays. But what we can do for you if you will not have time on Sundays is that you can send your own questions down, then we take them. Then maybe once in a while we can have Saturday training, but mostly on Sundays. Training happen mostly on Sundays, actually. The live sessions where we discuss happen, but the bulk of the training itself are recorded trainings. And for the Sunday trainings, we also have recordings that you can watch in case you cannot attend. Hope I've answered your question. If you are booking a slot, go ahead right now and book your slot, because if you think you might get this thing, once 5 persons are complete, the booking of slot is over. You have to have your complete 25,000 to get this. If you have questions, please drop it in the comment section. Drop your questions in the comment section. If you are taking a slot, go ahead and make your payment right now. You may wake up tomorrow and this thing is over. Once 5 people are done, I'm going to send it out. Nobody should pay for any slot. You pay in full. You are booking a slot, go ahead and make your payment right away. Right away.
Please, I need account detail.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
I couldn't get it. It is now. It is coming and going. I don't know. How do I do it so that?
Okay. Let me type it out to you in the income messages.
Okay. Okay. I've seen
Okay.
it.
Please, those of you that are booking a slot, ensure that before we finish the training, you will be able to complete your payment so that you can finish with us. So you can finish with us. I'm waiting. One slot is gone out of 5. We have 4 more to go. Don't be on this live session and miss the opportunity to get a slot, even if you can't take your complete payment. Don't miss the opportunity. This is Chizoba is taking one of the 5 slots already. We have 4 left. We have 4 left. Who is the next person taking the next one? Next person taking the next one. Once you make your payments, just send the proof of payment to me, or just let me know you have made the payment so that I can mark you. Then send me a message after the training on WhatsApp so that you can be added to the group.
I made the slot.
Okay. Mr. Chizoba, Mrs. Chizoba, you can mute your mic now. You can mute your mic. Okay, let me mute for
Okay.
you can mute your mic. Your own slot is taken already. We have 4 more to go. 4 more slots to go out of the 5. Who is taking the next one? 4 more slots to go. I'm waiting. If you have questions, please drop your questions now. Drop your questions now. If you have questions, drop your questions now. Josephine's battery. I think her battery went off. Somebody was saying he has a question. Mr. Victor, what is your question? Type it out right now. Type it your questions out right now before we go. We are waiting for questions, waiting for questions. Mr. Paul, do you have any question? One of the easiest ways to get one of the easiest ways to get it is to join in on this training. I'm already giving out one very hot information product you can sell on this training. One of the ways to get it is join us in the master class. You can do well for yourself with that. That's one of the easiest ways to get it. The secondly, you can if you can't create one for yourself, you can join an affiliate marketing platform. Uh, Join an affiliate marketing platform like Stake something. There are products there. Just make sure it obeys the rules that I gave you. Then you can also join us and get access to the product I promised. It's hot product sales well. I can help you. I hope I've answered your question. So on this note, we'll be closing this class. On this note, we'll be closing the class. We'll be closing the class. Since we have no other question, we'll be closing the class right away. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining us. So congratulations to those that got the slots. Those that got the slots. Those that congratulations.
I have question. Do I ask you orally or do I type it?
Just type it. Type it out.
Payment. That's why. I want to know whether this money you're charging is one-time payment or maybe when we get there now. That and more money. I hope it's a one-time payment, please.
This what you are paying for the trade is a one-time payment. It's a one-time payment. It's a one-time payment. Any other money you are going to spend will be for your own business, not for business. For your business. Like you need to run ads and all those things. The only cost of your business be the money you are going to spend, not payment to us anymore. It's a one-time payment. Hope I've answered your question. We still have 4 more slots left on taking. Congratulations to person that's taking up the slots, complete that payment. The recording should be out by tomorrow by the grace of God. So that um, you can go over it again. Can we close for the night, guys? Can we close? Mr. Theophilus, do you have any question? Is it Mr. or it's Mr. It should be Mr. or Mrs. Whatever it is. Can we close for the night? Do you have any question? Alright, on this note, I want to say good night, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I trust you got value from this training. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being with us. Do have a nice night. Good night, guys.